And y'all know what today is. It is Team Scotty Thursday. What is going on, y'all? What's popping? I see Morgan Simon already in here. What's going on, girl? Just waiting on some people to get up in here. I'm not looking my best today at all. See my hair? Need a haircut badly. See my eyebrows? Need to get them fixed. Beard growing back just a tad bit. Not looking my best, but I'm here. I'm here today. The last time I went live, I wasn't in the best of places. But I'm trying to get better. I'm really trying to get better, y'all. If you're in here, say hey. If you're in here, say what's up, bitch. If you're in here, let me know you in here. Ooh. So happy to be live again, y'all. Can't wait to talk to y'all tonight and everything. I've been waiting on it. When I saw on my schedule that I was off on a Thursday, I got way too excited. I was so motherfucking happy. I was like, now I can go. Yeah, I can do my Team Scotty Thursday. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't want to say your name wrong. Is it Mariah or Mara? It got to be one of them. It got to be one of them. Morgan, Simon, if you could go in the Instagram group and let everybody know that I'm live, if you can do that. And my favorite song by Biggie would have to be, because there's so many of them I got to think off the top of my head. It has to be between Juicy, Big Papa, and Warning. But if I got to choose between the three of them, I'll choose Juicy. That's my cut. That's probably my favorite Biggie cut. That got to be my favorite one. But what's going on, y'all? Hey, Kendra Anderson, I see you done made it today. You made it. 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 I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here tonight, but you know, I'm just in here to talk to y'all. Shit. Are y'all having issues? I just seen it, Morgan. I just got the notification. Can y'all see me? Cause Kendra just said I was buffering. Let me know if y'all can see me, if you can hear me, or if you can't see me, if you can't hear me, let me know. But while we're waiting on everybody else to get in here, let's talk. Damn, once I asked y'all if y'all can see me, everybody started talking. Since everybody saying they can see and hear me, let's talk. What's going on? Okay, hey Toy, hey Colleen, hey Kiona, hey is it Jayla? I want to say, I hope I'm saying your name right. What's going on, everybody? I'm in here tonight, as y'all can see, and no, I did not see Faith Evans' interview. I've been planning on watching it, but I didn't watch it yet. I have not seen it. I just want to let y'all know also that I checked my italics and it says that I've gained like 91 subscribers over the last 2 weeks. Let me pat myself on the back. Let me pat myself on the back for that. I'm very happy about that. Okay, is it Keisha? I can't pronounce it right. Hey, Angel Sanders. Everybody coming in. That's what I'm talking about. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Okay. No, I have not heard any new music from Faith Evans yet. I've been all out of the loop. Like I told y'all, I'm just now coming back into myself because the last time I went live, that was the same night that I was gonna commit suicide last Wednesday. That's when I was gonna do it, but I didn't. So I'm still here. Oh, you're a new subscriber. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You coming at the right time as I'm rebooting my channel. I'm rebooting it, trying to be more consistent. It's just that now that I've started back working, it has been a challenge. So, yeah. Which Baywatch video, Kendra? You talking about the one that I just posted about an hour ago? Because if you talking about the one from an hour ago, I can tell you exactly where I'm at with that one. Kiana is being a YouTuber stressful at times. I won't say that it's stressful. Um, it can be a bit challenging because you know you have a life outside of this shit, and sometimes people don't understand that you got a life outside of this, and you have a lot of demands. Like you got a group of people that want to see you. You got a group of people that want to hear you. You got a group of people that's a fan of yours, and you have to cater to them. And sometimes you have to put yourself and how you feel on the back burner for them. And sometimes that can be a bit stressful. Sometimes that can be a bit annoying as well. But you know, we knew what we were getting ourselves into when we decided to do YouTube. So it can be challenging. Like now, I just got a new job, and it's been very, very, very challenging for me to do this. Been very challenging for me to try to do this all over again. Like, okay, I've been working like 10-hour shifts for the last 4 days. So it has been hard to do this. So when you got stuff like that going on, it becomes difficult and you're tired, you're exhausted, but then you don't want to hear nobody complaining about how inconsistent you are or how you're not doing this or how you're not doing that. So I won't say that it's stressful, it's just challenging. Your mom watches me? Oh Lord, thank you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I really don't know. Morgan, I don't know. I don't try to predict my future. So I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't. MVP TMP. Hey, what's up, Scotty? What's going on? Glad to see you in here. Hey, Miss L. Janae. I know if anybody was gonna be in here in my life, you was gonna be in here. What's good, Kenny? I just watched your new video, babe. Watch 3. I'm loving the frequent upload. Thank you so much, Shan Valentino. Yeah, I had been trying to get y'all that video for the last 2 weeks, but because my mental state ain't been right the last 2 weeks, that was the last thing that was on my mind. Who is your least favorite rapper? Anybody that just came out past 2005, pretty much. The one is gonna find you. The one is gonna find you soon. I hope so. I've been having my time. It has been a very difficult road with finding love. It's always been a difficult road with finding love, and it can get the best of me sometimes. But my psychic did tell me um back in late December, because like I told y'all, I go see her at the end of every month. And she came to me and she said to me that I was going to find true love in 2017. That's what she told me. Everything that she told me that was going to happen to me has happened to me. If not everything, a lot of it. I remember when I first went to go see her back in March of last year, she told me I was going to get another job. Just a year later, I got me another job. So, and I have another job interview tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to work both jobs or do I want to let one go and work at the other one. Just trying to weigh my options out. So my blessings are already coming. For a year that started off so bad, my blessings are coming. Yeah, I was off today. I can't say her name right at all. I can't pronounce it. Let me see. I've been watching for a minute. Don't let things or people knock you down. I can only try. It's that's very easy to say. But all I can do is try not to let nobody knock me down. Because my heart is so pure. And sometimes it's easy for people to do things to me and make me feel like shit. So, I don't really have anything planned for the rest of the week because I'm off. So I'm very happy about that. I'm off all the way till Monday. So I'm just going to rest. Name one album from an artist that someone shouldn't skip out on listening to. My Life by Mary J. Blige. Yeah, I do easily hurt. You're welcome, and that's good, Scotty. You inspired me to go see a psychic. But what happens if she tells you something bad? Knowing me, it'll worry. It will. I worry every second. Okay, it's pronounced Kaisha. Okay. Well, it just prepares me for what's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It just prepares me, whether whether it's bad or not, good or bad, it prepares me for it. Like she's saying that I'm gonna find true love or whatever. I'm kind of preparing myself for that if it ever comes. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad hype. I finally figured out how to take part in these live chats, so forgive me if I comment a lot. You good? Hey, James Caldwell, what's going on? Have you ever tried writing those bad feelings away when you're pushed in that dark corner? I normally write songs about my pain. You know, that's always been my release is writing a song or you know because I put all my pain into song and I like if I knew how to sing I'd have mixtapes about every man that I dated because I would write a song about all of them. So I just haven't written a song in months because I lost the inspiration. So I tried to write a song about a week ago and I just couldn't do it. That was during one of those moments because I tried the whole side thing twice. So over the last 2 weeks, but I don't know. I mean, I just lost all kinds of inspiration to write a song. But I normally do that when I feel. I normally do that when I feel when I feel some kind of way. I normally put it into a song. Kaisha, I have plenty of books. I have written like 14, 15 novels already. And I just pass them around and let people in my area read them. So yeah, I still write books. I've been writing books since I was like 15. I really don't feel no kind of way about Trina and Trick Daddy releasing a joint album. Because I didn't feel no kind of way about Remy Ma and Fat Joe releasing one. So, Foxy Brown's diss of Remy Ma. It was clever of her to respond with the Jay-Z takeover track because either was a response to the takeover track. However, her flow sounds like she got fucking pollen up her nose. I don't know what the fuck, but her lyrics was okay, but that flow sounded like she had a stuffy nose, and she need to get it together. And I'm sure we ain't gonna never hear the whole motherfucking diss track. She always puts out a diss track and then don't release the whole motherfucking thing. I don't know why. Hello, DeAndre Flyboy. So are people in your Love and Hip Hop ATL video comments mad at you for sharing Rashida? LOL. Ain't nobody said nothing, honestly, about me shading Rashida yet. But I know they will though. Cause for some reason, when it comes down to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, people act like I'm supposed to like Rashida. I don't like her. So I don't understand why I have to. I really don't have to like her. But some people feel like I have to. I just don't understand why I have to like the bitch. I just don't like her. Real talk. But I will say throughout all of this madness I've been dealing with, um, Jamar and I talked, and he just really talked me out of doing that dumb shit. Who's to say that it won't cross my mind again, but he talked me out of that shit, and I was like, it's good, it's great to have a friend like that, because when you going through a dark ass time like that, all you really need is a true friend by your side. And I texted him the other night and I was telling him about everything that was going on in my mind. And the first thing that he did was talk me out of that. Because I was ready to go. Ready to go. But she'd have been a silly woman, to be honest. And she been a damn fool. But whenever I say it, it's a problem. I'm being biased when I say it. Bitches don't like it when I state my motherfucking opinion. When I say stuff, I'm being biased. I just don't feel sorry for her. When it comes down to this Kirk shit, I just don't. Because all that time she beefing with K Michelle, talking about K Michelle was jealous of her because she got a husband. And the husband that she want, um, she ain't gonna never get him. And all that, making it sound like Kirk was just this motherfucking angel. And he ain't shit. Like, real talk, he ain't nobody. Me and Jamar will do another video together. That's a given. We will do another one. Most definitely do another one. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. We will do another one. And I don't know if it's going to be in the format of like a normal video. It might be another one of those. It might be another video that we did the last time we saw each other when I was in Houston, and we vlogged about our meetup. So that might be the type of video that we do. Who knows? I like Melissa. I do. I like Melissa. She ain't really did nothing to annoy me yet, so she seems cool, but she friends with Jocelyn, and you know how that's gonna go. So Yeah, Rashida is a fake ass bitch. And people really don't understand why I don't like her. And they automatically choose to put the whole K Michelle thing in there, which is partially um what it is. I don't like her because of how she treated K Michelle on the first season and how she went on this smear campaign to call her a liar and everything under the sun, and you know, pretended to be cool with her and all of that stuff. But it goes beyond that. She's a fake messy ass bitch because she does a lot of shit, and it's crazy to me, especially how she did Carly. When she did Carly bad, and you know, Carly ain't even my favorite person, but Carly has been nothing but a friend to Rashida. And when she started shitting on her and expensive Erica, then she started shitting on Kalina the same damn way. I was done with her then. I was completely done with her then. Would you ever move out to Houston? Hmm. When I first came to Houston this past summer, I really I was amazed by that. It's a big city, it's in the South, it's a lot to do, and you know what I'm saying? It was just nice, and it's predominantly black. You know, it's pretty cool. So if I ever wanted to move out of Mississippi and move to a bigger town, it will most definitely be Houston, because I have people that live in Houston. Jamar's in Houston. I have a friend that lives in Houston, and there's a lot of people that I know that's in Houston. So it wouldn't be too far of a stretch. It's some people there. But name one TV show that you never got the hype about. Scandal. Do not watch it. Stevie J was gonna do Jocelyn the same way he did the rest of his baby mamas. Ain't he already doing it? Ain't he already doing it? Shit. I just don't understand why they're willing to sell their marriage up to quick for a quick coin. Because they boring and they want to keep their spot on the show. They want to keep their spot on the show. They really do. They wanna keep their spot on the show, like real talk. You just be sitting in the house looking cute. I look in the house and look a hot mess when I'm chilling in the house. LOL. You think I look cute right now, child? This ain't this ain't shit to me. I have never seen Star, but I keep hearing it is a very good show. T Lucky in. What you talking about? Houston is fun, but since I've been here my whole life, it's time for a change. I wouldn't mind moving to California one day. Oh no, ma'am. I ain't never moving to California. California is way too expensive. Like I never moved to California or New York. They are extremely expensive, especially New York. Miss L. Janae. If you're talking about if you're talking about Kalina, she is dope. I love her music. As a matter of fact, she had a song called Space and Time that she put out. I want to say 2015. Probably that last season she was on Love and Hip Hop. And I went in for that song. I bought that song off iTunes and everything. What is T Lucky N talking about up in here? Oh my, Scott is doing such a good job on there. I heard she was. As a matter of fact, I heard she was, and that's a great thing. I'm glad to see that she's getting a lot of shine right now. Not even just from that show, but I just like to see people on the come up. So it's pretty, it's pretty decent. I like seeing that. I like seeing people move on up. If my husband cheats on me and brings the baby home, I'm throwing the whole china cabinet at him. That shit is not real. Man, I think that Kirk and Rashida would do anything to stay on Love and Hip Hop. They would recycle a storyline after storyline after storyline, because I honestly feel like this. When they was on the show the first season, they had some drama about her going to see Deb and all of that shit. But then the beef with K Michelle started. And then when they came back for the second season and Rashida had that fight, her storyline was pretty much gonna be the beef between her and K Michelle. But K Michelle didn't want to film with the bitch no more. So you know what I'm saying? That was pretty clear to me that okay, K Michelle don't want to film with me now. So with that being said, me and Kurt gotta stir up some shit. Like we got to have some fake ass marital problems so we can keep our spot on the show. They so fake and phony. I just ugh. Hey Tara, is it Tara or Tara or it's just spelled? I don't know, but I'm glad you're here. You always make my lives. Every time I go live on here, you always make it. Yeah, that storyline is fake. I really do believe it. Honestly, I do. Yeah, I heard about Carly Red and Caesar dating. It's always some, and then now Jay Adrian and Milan, the two opportunists, are now dating. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I mean, I can see, I can see, um, Carly Red and C's maybe dating, but Jay Adrian and Milan, child, okay. I would love to see a video with James, Sean, Scotty, and Alex. I would like to see that too. I think that would be so funny because James be going in, Sean be going in. I don't go in like that, and Alex be going in, and I think that'll be. But they all three of them they would outshine me on that video, like real talk. They would because I'd be so busy, too busy laughing at them that it's that'll be so funny. That'll be really really funny. I could see that. Hey, Simply Deep 1985. I was waiting on you to come up in here. Hey, Asia West. Duchess from Black Ink has a fish face and some donut powder lips, too. Amen. They trying it with they trying it with these hot mess relationships. Hold on. Oops, sorry. You haven't really missed that much. We just been in here chopping it up. You ain't missed that much yet. Oh, I want to buy Duchess Carmex and Vaseline. Child, she need both of them. Anything that can work for her ass. I buy some olive oil for her lips, to be honest. We all did a compilation video last year with Much Love Tiki and a bunch of others, and it was a blast. I did it in a way where everybody shine. We got to do it again, you included. I didn't see that video, James. I did not see that video. I didn't know y'all did that. Is it only me that believes that Boys to Men are way better than New Edition? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Even though I do love Boys to Men, but I don't think they are better than New Edition. I don't know about all that, but I do love Boys to Men. Do you think that Brandy and Aaliyah have bigger legacies than Monica? Do you think that's because Brandy and Aaliyah actually took risks with their music? They do. They do, as a matter of fact. They do have a bigger legacy than Monica, and I am a huge Monica fan. Everybody knows that, and I think that because of Brandy's um Brandy and Aaliyah did. They both did take risk with their music, and they also did way more than music. Whereas Monica did not take as many risks in music, and she only wanted to be a singer, and she really did want to be a singer. It's just something that she came into, but she didn't really take as many risks as Brandy and Aaliyah did, and I'm a bigger fan of Monica than Brandy and Aaliyah. But I can be honest and say that Brandy does have a bigger impact on music, and Aaliyah does, than Monica. And not only that, I mean, Brandy had a trademark even with fashion. Like, everybody wanted them damn dookie braids she had in the "I Want to Be Down" video. Or even today, people rock that Aaliyah do with the hair covering up the eye. Monica really didn't have that signature style like that either. She was just a round the way girl, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? So even now, like, even with K Michelle, like, when a motherfucker wear red hair, they first go to is K Michelle, because that was her trademark. So it's the truth is the truth, and I'm a bigger fan of Monica than the three of them, than the other two. But the truth is the truth. I can't be biased about it. It's the truth. Simply Deep 1985. You know what? That would have been a great video. That really would have been a great. That would have been a great video. I was never dating Justin J. Vocally, hey Buzzworthy TV. Vocally, I think they have a slight advantage over a New Edition because of all of them. Okay, now if you want to talk about vocally, then yeah, they are better than New Edition, but musically they're not. I will say that if we want to put it in that particular thing, yeah. I never knew Ronnie knew how to sing. Tara, I never knew they dated. Right, me either, cause we never did. Why do people think you two were dating? I don't. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, we never dated. No, we never dated at all. Never slept together. Never seen me in a nude. None of that. No. When are you gonna sing more oldies? I don't know. I haven't thought about doing another video like that. I didn't really. I did that video and I was scared to make it because the copyrights. People will be quick to take your damn video down, even if you sing in it. So, you know. I don't remember the two of you dated. I see y'all as the two good Judies. That's all it was. We were never dating. Like, and for some reason, people always said that we were dating. Like, it's always like with when two gay guys get together, they automatically think that they are dating or they're sleeping together, and that's not the case. Like, I never saw him like that. So, no. Do you think Alicia Keys gets lost in the sauce when it comes to mentioning early 2000s artists that sold well? She does, and I think that's unfair because she had like a big influence in early 2000s music. Whether people want to admit it or not, she was a big artist. She really was a huge artist during that time. And you know, you can't think about the 2000s without thinking about Falling, or you can't think about the 2000s without thinking about You Don't Know My Name, or If I Ain't Got You, or No One, or Like You'll Never See Me Again, or maybe even Unthinkable. Like, you cannot talk about the 2000s without talking about Alicia Keys. So, nah, she's very much Lost in the Sauce. Nobody really gives her credit. Do you watch Alexander Rogers here on YouTube? Yes, I sure do. Did you get a chance to watch the two new episodes? So there were two episodes. I didn't even know it was two. I no, I have not. I have to watch them tonight. Gotta watch them later on tonight. Name your least favorite R&B and pop groups from the 90s. My least favorite R&B group would have to be Cut Close, because I didn't really know their music like that. And as far as pop groups, I don't really listen to pop, so I don't know. I really can't say what my least favorite pop group is because I didn't listen to pop like that. Sky from Black Ink needs to be punched in her face because she's a bully. You know, Sky has really disappointed me. She is not the same bitch I know. You know what I mean? Like she's not that same person that I used to love to watch on Black Ink Crew. Like I ain't really digging Sky like that no more. And she just need to calm her ass the fuck down. Real talk, for real. She really does. Do you think that Murder Inc. was trying to push Ashanti as the new R&B princess after Aaliyah died? I don't know because when I remember reading ugh, when I remember reading a Source magazine interview back in 2002 when I was in the 8th grade, and they were talking about trying to how she was heavily inspired by Mary J. Blige, and they talking about they was trying to market her as the next Mary J. Blige. That's why they gave her the title Princess of Hip Hop and R&B because Mary was the queen of hip hop. So, and I was like, if y'all don't cut it, Ashanti ain't nothing like Mary J. Blige. Please stop. Who do you think is the most overrated old school diva? Overrated. Old school diva. Who is overrated? Can't say Aretha because Aretha gets all the praise that she deserves. So I can't really say Aretha. Can't say Tina Turner because she she deserved her credit. Can't say Patti LaBelle because she deserved her credit. Can't say Gladys Knight because she deserved. I don't know. I really don't know. Because everybody that got their due back then, they deserved it. Remy was selling that she the record and didn't even have permission to use it. I'm glad I bought it already. So I'm not complaining. I'm glad I bought it. What do you think about Sierra and Beyonce's pregnant pics? I like Sierra pics. Beyonce pregnancy pics had me confused as fuck. I don't get it. I haven't seen Beyonce's pregnant pics. I haven't seen it, but I did see Sierra's, and I saw that a lot of men was mad as the fuck because of the pregnancy pics that she took with Russell, her son, and all of them was nude or whatever. And a lot of men on my Facebook timeline was really mad about that, and I really didn't see the problem. Honestly, I mean, why you mad? I don't see the big deal. Morgan Simon. Now, Shanti has said that MJB is her biggest influence, but image wise, I don't see it, and I don't see it musically either. Cause she was nothing like Beyonce. If anything, she was trying to be like Aaliyah. That's how I feel. But nobody wants to say that. But she was trying to be like Aaliyah. What do you think about Chris Brown and Soldier Boy fight being no more? First of all, Chris Brown is a pussy ass nigga in my opinion because if he really wanted to get down with Soldier Boy, he would have just went ahead and got down with him. But of course, he didn't because he's a punk. He didn't want no smoke with that boy. He didn't. I don't know why everybody be so mad with Sierra though. Like even before she got with Future and all of that, it just seemed like everybody finds a reason to be mad with Sierra. Everybody finds a reason to be mad with her. And it don't matter what it is, no matter what she does, everybody be so mad. And she really don't be doing shit. So I don't know. I seriously don't know why folks be so mad with her. I agree with Diana Ross. I agree with Diana Ross. She can't sing. She can't sing, dance, but she had the fashion game on lot back in the day. Well, since you guys put it that way, I never cared for Diana Ross. So that could be the most overrated diva. I don't know. You right about that, Miss L. Janae. He is scared to hit a bitch. No, I mean he ain't scared to hit a bitch, but he act like he's scared to hit a motherfucking man. You know what I mean? So why is it a double standard? A lot of people were mad at the girl that was nude in the Jordan taking pictures with her son, but not at Sierra. What's the difference? I don't know what you mean because a lot of people was mad at Sierra about the pictures that she took. A lot of people was mad with her. I didn't see the girl that was nude in the joint taking pictures with her son. I didn't see that picture, but I saw a lot of people be mad with Sierra. So I didn't even see that, so I ain't got no opinion on that. Do you agree that Whitney Houston has a better voice than Mariah Carey, but Mariah Carey has the better catalog? Most definitely true. Whitney's albums were never that great to me, but Mariah had a better selection. And I was never a big fan of Mariah like that either, but I can't admit that she had a better selection than Whitney did. Yeah, Shan Valentino, he is wasting his talent, and he been doing that for a long time. To be honest, he's been doing that for a very long time. I feel like Chris Brown takes drugs, and I'm not mentioning weed or lean, something more. He could be. I kind of believe he does. Do you feel that Toni Braxton is an underrated legend? She is. Most definitely, she is. She don't get the credit that she deserves. Y'all must have forgot that in 2014, Chris spent 6 months in jail for hitting a man. He did. The deadbeat daddies were on my timeline and that all of their feelings about Sierra's picture. They were though. Like they were saying that that picture was disrespecting Future. And I don't see how that picture was disrespecting Future. I guess because he was on a picture with her and her husband and all of that. I guess they feel like that's disrespecting Future. But what is she supposed to do? I mean, this is the man that she's married to, and he's gonna be in her son's life. So I guess because Russell ain't little Future daddy, he's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, excluded from any picture that he puts on the internet, that's put on the internet with Sierra and Russell. So I guess Lil Future not supposed to be involved. And then you got to sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and judge her. And now she got to sit up here and explain to her son why he's not included in none of the pictures. Like that shit's stupid. Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club always goes in on Sierra for no reason. I think he's just mad because Sierra didn't give him any good. I didn't even hear his comments on Sierra about the picture, but I'm pretty sure that it was all negative because for some reason, Charlamagne don't like Sierra. He don't like her at all. I don't know why, but he don't like her. I know people are gonna be mad, but instead of bringing him down, people should encourage Chris Brown to get help. He grew up from seeing his mom abused and never got the help he needed to fix the problem. I mean, I get that, Asia, but but everybody has been trying to drill that and Chris Brown's head that trying to drill that in Chris Brown's head that he needs help. And it's like he don't hear what they trying to say. Like he does, he desperately needs help. And I just don't understand why he just can't let bygones be bygones or just turn the other cheek into certain situations and just try to grow as a person. Because anything he does, everybody's gonna see the fault in him, even when it's not his fault. So he gotta take that into account. If Future didn't say nothing, oh well, I would have just took pictures with my son and husband alone, just because we naked. But bet if they had clothes on, people would still be mad. They would have been. They would have been. They would have been mad completely. They would have been mad either fucking way it went. They would have been mad. So, you know, just that was just hilarious. Who took the naked pictures with her son? They were calling her a 4-year old son, and inappropriate names, saying she's a pedophile. What? But you know, people really do the most. They do the most. At the same time, people are biased. There are women hitting a man and no one bats a lash. Well, I will say this: as a man, I would never put my hands on a woman, and that's because of the stuff that I grew up seeing. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's still not supposed. I mean, it's still not excusable for a man to hit a woman. Like I can't see myself putting my hands on a woman. Like I can't see myself doing it. And you know, I don't know. I mean, it can be a bit biased because I was watching the Steve that dude from Jerry Springer. I was watching his talk show, and this woman found out that her man had been cheating on her with so many different women, and that he gave her STD. And when she found out that he was cheating on her, she got off out of her seat and she punched the fuck out of him like 3 times, and he reared back to punch her in her damn face. But at the same point in time, I understood that, but everybody got so mad with him because of the fact that he got up to punch her ass out after she just wrapped his ass like 3 times in the head. And in my eyes, I was like, maybe she should have just kept her fucking hands to herself. She had to put her hands on him, man. If she was gonna do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, but you know, I'm all against a man putting his hands on a woman. That's just me. That's just me. I never put my hands on a woman. Just keep your hand to yourself. I think people expect to see her to stay with that fuck boy Future and accept his cheating ways, but she wised up and found a good man. That's why people are mad. They are. That's what it seemed like to me. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. A lot of gay men feel like they have the right to put their hands on a female, but it's never right for anyone to but it's never right for anybody to hit anybody else, to be honest. I don't feel like I have the right to put hands on a female. I just don't. Child, Lil Duval, man, Lil Duval talk about everybody. So I wouldn't even take nothing that he says, you know, to offense, because he sits up and he just talks about everybody. So you think Future and Nicki are actually dating? I don't know. If they are dating, it's kind of fucked up because some people have been saying that Sierra and Nicki are friends, and they go beyond the "I'm out" record that they did, and they were actually friends. So if Future and Nicki are dating, that's really fucked up for Nicki to be going behind her, getting her sloppy seconds. Real talk. Do you really think Chris Brown does coke on a regular basis? I'm not gonna say that he does coke on a regular basis because I don't know what he does on a regular basis, but I do think he does coke. He may not do it on a daily basis, but I think he does it. I feel like there are times where a man deserves to get his ass beat on. Cheating and giving someone a disease is a good reason to me. Mm, I don't know. I just still feel like people should keep their hands to themselves. That's just what I think. What's your favorite Moesha episode? It's so many favorite episodes from Moesha that I can't think of right now at the top of my head because I had so many of them. They used to be my favorite. One of my favorite shows growing up was Moesha. Hey, Stepwell. My motto is women should not put their hands on a man. I stay in my place, but don't touch me either. I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly too. Don't put your hands on a man because some men ain't as generous as me. I'm not saying that I hit you back. I will choke the fuck out of you if you keep hitting me. Like, real talk. Because I'm gonna tell you a story. I had a friend, and I had two friends. It was on like we had like a Christmas party at our mutual friend's house, and it was like a beef going on with two of our friends in the group. And liquor was flowing. They hadn't seen each other in months. People wanted to get shit off their chests. Some people just didn't want to talk about it at all. But they kept forging the conversation, and one thing led to another. Somebody got called a bitch, and somebody said, "I'm not gonna be too many of your bitches," and then the other girl just broke loose and started fighting. But after it was all over, I'm trying to, hold the girl back and be like, hold the other girl back and be like, "Girl, stop trying to fight." You know what I'm saying? Like, leave it alone. Y'all already fought. Stop. Stop fighting. This girl kept punching me. Like, she just kept punching the fuck out of me until I got tired of her hitting me. So I grabbed her by the arm and I slung her ass on the motherfucking bed. And I told her to stop hitting me. Now, I didn't punch her. I didn't slap her. I just slung her ass. Because she needed to go the fuck on. Like, go on somewhere. So do something like that. I don't know. Let me see. I have not heard Belle Biv DeVoe's new album at all. I have not heard it. Did you hear about Vince's supposed child that isn't with Tamar? I don't know. It seems a little suspect, but who knows? If Vince got a child on Tamar, honestly, truly, y'all know I don't like Tamar, but it'll be wrong on Vince's part, but I really wouldn't give a damn. Just simply because of the fact that when we first seen the Braxton family values and the way that Tamar would low rate everybody else's husband and make hers seem like he was the best thing since sliced bread, and he wasn't shit either because he talks to her like she a damn fool. So I don't know. I don't know, but if he did have a baby on her, it's fucked up. But I don't give a damn, cause in her eyes, Vince was perfect, and he wasn't perfect worth a damn either. So fuck this shit. Do you think Aaliyah's career would have mirrored Jennifer Lopez's? Both of them were singers, dancers, actors, and plus they were gearing up to take up the fashion world. I don't know. And I really don't like to talk about what Aaliyah could have done or would have done because I really don't know. So, mm, but her career kind of was like J Lo's because I can honestly see Aaliyah having a fashion line down the line. Like, she was young and her career was on fire at the time. Like, she was singing. Her album was doing well. She was in all these movies. So and then she had her own sense of style. So on down the line, she probably would have been somewhat of a fashion guru. I'm not saying she would have been, but I could see her doing it though. Well, I might need to check that out, Miss L. Janae, because I did say I wanted to check out their album, so I wouldn't mind checking it out. I don't have an opinion on this damn Mariah Carey and J Lo beef because number one, I don't care for neither one of them hoes, and number two, what exactly is the beef about? Like, cause Mariah comes off like she hate that bitch, and I don't necessarily know why she hate her so much, but she hate her. Like for real, she hates her. Ain't no way around it. I don't know her yet. That's her famous line. I need to watch Much Love video. Oh wow, Morgan, I never knew that. Step wheel. How is the new job going? It's going pretty good. I actually have another interview tomorrow with another job tomorrow. So yeah, I have a lot of things, a lot of options to weigh right about now. So if this other job pays me more money, then I'm gonna take that job. Or do I take that job and then keep this one on the side for some extra money? Who knows? I'm just trying to get it popping right about now. I'm trying to get my money up. You know what I'm saying? Mariah needs to focus on getting her live performances together instead of shading bitches. Ah! I can't. I can't take it. But that is the truth, though. You ain't lying on that one, baby. You ain't lying. Miss Chocolate Divine. Hey, girl. If you missed the show, will you watch the review on it first before watching it? Huh? What show? Hey, you the only one that calls me Lil Scotty. How you doing? I'm glad you finally made one of my lives. What bugs me about Mariah is that she always has to shade artists that mention her as an influence instead of taking them under her wing like Whitney Houston did with Brandy and Monica. That's true. I'll agree to that because it would be nice to see her on stage with Ariana Grande because it's pretty clear that Ariana Grande looks up to her, and it would be nice to see the both of them on stage together. And you can see a lot of Ariana Grande in a lot of Mariah and Ariana Grande, and I used to see a lot of Mariah and Leona Lewis as well. So you know it would be nice, but a lot of people are like that. You know, a lot of artists that's wildly compared to another artist, they never want to, you know, I don't know. It's the same way with Mary and Keisha Cole. Like Keisha always showed Mary love at the beginning, but it's just so funny that Mary never once reached out to Keisha to do a song with her or anything like that. And even then, not only with that, it was like even because I remember the BET Honors had came out and Monica performed for Mary, but what people really don't know is Keisha was supposed to perform for Mary, but her husband at the time, Kendu, did not want Keisha to perform for Mary because they're comparable already. So they got Monica instead. And I was like, really? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me. I don't know why it's like that. But, Aretha, from what I heard, she used to shade Mary as well. So, um, Married to Medicine is over, and I already reviewed that. I used to be obsessed with Sierra with her and Brandy. I literally knew every song. I haven't seen Cinderella in years though. I remember when it first came out, I was glued to the TV. I was a child. Yeah, Janet never shaded Aaliyah or Sierra. And I Okay, I'm back. Somebody had called me. Yeah, I know, but at first it was a lot of shade with Mary and Keisha for whatever reason. I don't know what it was, but you know. Oh my God, Asia really just went in on Janet. But I've been on here for like an hour now, so I'm gonna get off of here in probably the next 5 minutes. So whatever, you know how I always do this when I get ready to get off because somebody just called me and shit and I need to call them back. But you know how I always do this. When I have 5 minutes left, I'll allow you guys to ask me certain questions. So if you will, go ahead and ask me. Whatever you want to ask me. You got 5 more minutes to to ask me whatever question you got to ask me right about now. I don't know. What do you mean? What time does Justin J come on? I don't know. I don't really have a. I don't really have an ideal date. Cause I don't really ask for much at all. I don't. It's like the simple things. It's like the simple things that really matter to me. It's not really. You don't really have to do too much to impress me. It's the simple things that really matters to me. Are you in a better space than you were before? I'm not in the best space, but I'm getting there. What do you mean by did you and Justin used to talk? If you're talking about it as a dating, we never dated. We were only friends. That's all. We never dated. How tall are you? 5'11". Do you think Bobby was jealous of Whitney? I do. In a way, I do think that he possibly could have been jealous of Whitney because of the fact that when he got with her, it's like his whole being was about her. And it wasn't so much more about Bobby anymore. It was about Whitney and how Whitney is gonna look and how she looks because she's married to him. That's what it was. That's what I feel like it was. So he could have been jealous of her because after he married her, it became all about Whitney. It wasn't about Bobby no more. His career even went down after he dated her. To be honest. Do you think your love life suffers because you work so hard in long hours? Mm-mm. Nope. I just don't know how to choose the right ones. I just don't. Mm-mm. I don't think my job has anything to do with it. I just ain't chose the right one yet. No, I've never seen his videos before, DeAndre. Yeah, they would have been. Do you think a Janet and a Leah record and video would have been dope? Yep, I remember in a sister to sister interview, Janet said that she wanted to work with Aaliyah, and I thought that would have been a great collaboration. Have you ever considered going to counseling? Yeah, I have. I have. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have. Nick Cannon started a YouTube channel. What? What he started one for? Yeah, a lot of people say canceling helps. Child, no, Nick Cannon ain't trying to compete with the Scotties and the Justins and the Adrians and the Forest Roxes of the damn world. I just know that he ain't doing it. He need to stop and let us have our lane. Oh, y'all read Mariah. Anything else y'all need to ask me? Y'all got one more minute left. I've only seen The Quiet, but I've missed a couple of episodes. No, I haven't seen Get Out. I think I'm a I think I'm gonna answer these last two questions. Um, do you have any plans to leave Mississippi? None officially, but it has been on my mind. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I think that I would probably change the way that I handle people as far as caring so much about how other people feel instead of ignoring my own feelings. Um, cause I do that a lot. I do tend to ignore my own feelings and basically think about everybody else's. That's my biggest problem. I care so much about everybody else's feelings, but don't nobody really give a fuck about mine. So, you know, that's with anybody, friend, family, whatever, man, whatever. That's anybody. So that's the only thing I would change. I would probably be more in tune with me in the way I feel than everybody else. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourself tonight. I might, if y'all want me to go live again tomorrow, I will. I'll go live again tomorrow. I kind of, want to go live again tomorrow, but just let me know. Just put it down there. Just put it down here in the comments if y'all want me to go live again tomorrow, or even later on tonight. I might go live later on tonight if y'all want me to. Just let me know which one, later on tonight or tomorrow, because I got to get off of here and call this person back. But I'm about to get off here, and I will talk to y'all either later on tomorrow night, well, later on tonight, or the same time tomorrow, or both. Whichever one y'all want me to do. So I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all later, and as usual, I always enjoy talking to y'all. And I'm out of here, so I'm gonna talk to y'all either later on tonight, and or I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, or both, like I said. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Let me call my friend back. I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all.